Old souls cannot do conventional dating. It simply does not work. Conventional dating is a normalized form of shallowness, playing hard to get, engaging in some kind of ego dynamics, which for a spiritually mature person is extremely draining. Now, this doesn't mean that you should give up on dating altogether. It's never black and white. But to see, is this in alignment? Can we truly go deep? Why would you hold back? Why would you not lay all your cards on the table and reveal all of who you are? Because in that you are giving the other person permission to do the same. And if they can meet you there, phenomenal. If they can't meet you there, cut the energetic tie. You can do this with the highest integrity. You can do this from a total place of truth. But if you linger around, if you try to make it work, even though you realize that this person cannot meet you at the depth and level of truth and resonance that you are seeking, then you are simply wasting your time in places that drain your energy. Then you give up altogether the idea of chasing or looking for them, and instead you allow yourself to meet them. And that in itself shifts already your energy and vibration. Because what you're ultimately saying is that you surrender and trust that you will eventually, when the timing is right, the intelligence of the universe, of the creator decides that you will meet them in the right place and at the right time. Some people say everything is predestined. Other people say that you create your own destiny. I say there is a middle ground. There is most likely, for every person who seeks that divine union and partnership, the divine partner out there. When exactly they will meet them, how exactly it is going to be, and when it is outside of your control. And yet conventional dating focuses so much on the when, on the how, and on the control aspects, on the ego dynamics. If you let go of all of that and you simply focus on alignment, you never chase, you give yourself permission to let go of anything that drains your energy, then you create the highest possibility of meeting them. And this here is an incredibly important energetic law of the universe. If right now you feel frustrated because you don't meet them yet, you need to take an honest look at that energy. Because that energy is telling you that you are not in acceptance with how the process is unfolding. You're not in acceptance with the when and how. You're trying to hold on. You're saying it shouldn't be this way, which creates resistance. And that resistance creates misalignment. And from that misalignment, you might then engage in actions that make you feel even more disconnected and misaligned. So all you have to do is focus your energy on alignment and keep your energy there, and don't allow any advice or another person or another influence to pull you out of that energy. And when you can be in that energy, you are vibrating at a higher frequency. You're not chasing, you are becoming a vibrational match for the right person. And if it happens tomorrow, nice. If it happens in 1 year, nice. If it takes longer, yes, you can feel an ache and a deep desire, but it doesn't mean you have to live in pain. It doesn't mean you have to live in resistance. That is the energy to focus on. What matters is there is resonance. What matters is there is alignment. What matters is that you are in alignment with your soul's calling and your soul's truth. Forget about the rest. Focus only on that, and you make it inevitable that you find the right person. This is how you date. It's very simple. It's very straightforward. But it requires, again, recalibration and recalibration and recalibration, because the world, advice, other people, limiting beliefs, conditioning, wounding, they pull you out of that energy. They make you think, I have to do something, I have to control the process. No, you don't. The more you control, the more you lower your energy. The less you try to control and drop into your soul's truth, the more powerful your energy becomes, the more powerful you manifest. And that's it.